the two of us this morning. It's day 2.
It's day 2.
What time is it? Like 8:45 in the morning, probably?
It's day 3 of the holiday.
Yeah,
Day crew.
Day crew.
Day crew of the cruise.
I feel like this is back to the OGs.
Yeah,
of,
the OG
multi-vloggers.
vloggers.
Yeah. Mum's still asleep, so we're just heading out to get some hot drinks.
Yes.
And also, so we don't have to whisper.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but other people are asleep. So.
Yeah. Today is Santorini, which is a tender port, so you have to get off a boat onto a little boat to get over to the island. And they've been calling people since 7:30, so we both woke up.
Yeah.
So whether the ship will be busy or not, we shall see. So we've just come out onto the deck. I don't know if you can see all the houses up there, and a tender boat is just arriving. When we were getting our hot drinks, all the tenders have been called, every single one, the ticket numbers, so we can just go ashore whenever we want. We've only been here just over nearly an hour and a half.
You can see why you need a cable car to get up there.
Yeah, look at that.
Zigzaggy.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of Gran Canaria. So we think that is the island as well, and then that's possibly the volcano. And there's one other ship over there. Just while there aren't many people here, this is the adults only pool area, and there's the bar. There's a whirlpool down there. It's huge. We've just come up here to sit down and drink our coffee while we look at Santorini. Here is the main pool area. So that's got a couple of covered whirlpools as well. It looks like it's closed for cleaning probably. But sorry, it's a bit shaky, but there's the steps. We won't be going up there. And then you can see the cable cars there. There's some coming down, and then there are some coming up as well. That looks very steep, but for that reason we will definitely be doing the cable cars.
I can't wait, imagine the views.
Picked up Mum, we're on our way to the buffet for breakfast. I like the glass lifts, and Natalie pointed out earlier today is Saturday. Lovely view of the promenade.
11th floor.
Round 1, crispy bacon, very, very crispy. I much prefer American bacon that is done like within an inch of its life. Tomato, I've got a hash brown with gravy on top, baked beans. Nata's got a nice little mix of stuff over there. That's his mum. So we've got pastries, hot food, eggs, bacon, hash browns, sausages, fruit, and this is just the short section. There's a massive section round this side as well, but that was good. We all enjoyed that.
Obviously, like now, you can't just walk in a straight line to where you want to go. You can't just go up a lift.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to navigate up and down floors before you can get there.
We've unpacked. We have. Mum's back there. And we're now on our way. Well, we're going to go up to one of the higher up decks to get a nice picture in front of the landscape. And then we're getting off. Passport at the ready.
Remember how busy it was when we walked through yesterday for the first time?
Yeah.
Now there's like no one down there.
I was just thinking, we've probably seen about 30 people today in total. Like, look how empty that is. You just put that up with a hair bubble.
Yeah, so you
Genius.
can take like, it's like a tripod.
Yeah, that's so clever. Photos secured. And so we're hopefully now heading down to deck 1 to get onto a tender. You can't see, it's like 12:15 and there's a lot of people. We're on the tender. Turns out you need your physical card to get off the ship, which we didn't realise. So lesson learned there, don't do what we did and think you can use the app because you can't. But we'll be on our way soon hopefully. And Bye Explorer of the Seas. It's amazing, like when you actually look how massive it is. Where that little thing is at the top, like the ball and the pokey up bit, that's near where our room is. I think we look out on that. We made it. We've just been in the first shop when we got off because it was all really cute and actually not that expensive. Postcards were like 30 cents. I think we're heading for the cable car now because we are going up the mountain. There's quite a lot here, so you can see there's like boat transfers, there's another little shop here, transfers to, oh, I can't remember, Oya. Oh, okay, we're looking at hats. The building is just like built into the cliff face. That's crazy. Here we go. Did you struggle with that, Mum?
I did look out.
Yeah.
I looked at the dog.
I looked at the dog. That dog was so cute. But here we are at the top and there's a shop. Wonderful. This queue is going on forever. Also, we were talking about the floor. It is very cobbledy and uneven, so we've worn our trainers. Would definitely recommend. I think especially thin sandals would be no good here. That's where I want to go. It's a lot quieter here down this little side street. We don't know where we are. I'll tell you at the end. We've just stopped for a drink. Sort of overlooking, but obviously Mum's got authentic baklava and ice cream and a Coke. Natalie's got a frappe with ice cream. I don't know if you can really see that.
The ice cream's all the way down here.
Oh yeah, I just saw a blob of it go past. And then I just got a Fanta. Look at this. Little cannolis. So after our little break, we're out of the tiny streets and we're into something a bit wider and more restaurants, I think, now. We accidentally found all the photo spots and there's loads of people here Instagramming. This is a lovely street. Look at this view. And down there, that's our ship. There are some really like picturesque little areas, like this beautiful little gate or little patio. But it is pretty crazy, to be honest. There's only 2 ships docked here today, so I can't imagine how busy it must be on other days. There are quite a lot of people around. I'd be quite interested to know what the cable car line is like at the moment. It's about 2 o'clock and it was absolutely heaving at about 12:30. Cable car, we're down at the sea again and now we're gonna go shopping. This has been our favourite shop. It's literally opposite where you get off the Royal Caribbean. They have so much nice stuff in there, or very much what I like at least, but the tender boat is rammed, so we think we're probably gonna carry on going round. We've just got back to the room and we got a towel animal!
Our friend,
What is this?
Alex made it.
I think it's a rabbit because of the ears.
As well. Oh.
And he's opened our other curtain, so we've got
before we left.
Oh, Natalie opened it, sorry. So we've got a good view of Santorini. Guess who thinks they're funny? Me! What did you think of Santorini?
Yeah, I thought it was really nice. I think if I did ever come back, I'd probably go back to a different area.
Yeah, so we mostly stayed in Feeder.
Yeah.
Which
but
is
no,
like where
really
the cable
nice.
car drops off.
It was one of those places that once you've been to a few shops, you've kind of been to them all. They're all very...
There was a lot of the same things in all the shops.
They're all very touristy, if that makes sense.
Well, there were
Or
quite
foodie.
There were quite a lot of like fancy shops though, weren't there, as well?
There was like Excelsior
Sorry, I'm sat down, hence
and
the...
Cartier and that sort of thing.
And a lot of
we
jewellery
saw-
shops.
We saw a body shop and a McDonald's. But no, I liked it. It was because it was very uphill and downhill, but not like that. Only obviously to get onto the actual island. But once you're there, it's not anything major where you think, oh my god.
Yeah, I agree. I almost kind of feel like I wouldn't come back because I feel like I've done it. But I agree, because we were only in Feeder. obviously you've got the other places that you could go,
Yeah.
but I probably wouldn't come for more than a week.
Like, I'm a bit disappointed that we didn't see the blue domed buildings, because
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping for that. But I suppose that's more of the residential side, whereas this, I guess, is more commercial, because obviously they expect people to come in from the ports.
Yeah, maybe.
So I don't know. But I'm glad we went to a church, because I do like
Yeah,
a
that was
church.
interesting. So as you'll have seen, we went up to deck 11, which is one of the pool decks, for a bit. Mum and Natty were sitting in the sun, but I couldn't be bothered to put any more sun cream on. So I went and sat in some chairs overlooking the sea, so that was nice. And I was reading my book and I started to get really tired. So I've grabbed myself a free ice cream. These are available on the pool deck, so you can get vanilla or chocolate, and obviously I got vanilla. So I've just been eating this on my way back to the cabin, and I might have a little snooze. I had a nap. Nobody else had a nap. But we're now on our way to dinner at the buffet. So the buffet opens at 6, it's currently 6:30, and look how empty it is. It's lovely. There are no seats by the window, unfortunately, but beautiful view. Dinner with a view just outside Santorini. It's Asia night tonight, so we've got some nice combos over there, and I'm just about to head up. I keep forgetting to film, so I've got kung pao chicken, egg fried rice with green onions, vegetable tempura, Shanghai noodles, and shrimp gyoza with a sweet chili sauce. I've only tried the chicken and the rice so far, and it's so good. Sorry, I forgot again, but I got 2 cookies. One is lemon, I think that one's the lemon one, and then the other one is coconut drop. After I let my food go down a bit, I then went back and I got mac and cheese with extra cheese sauce, and then some more vegetable tempura because it was so good. In the time we've been eating, it's now dark outside. It's actually darker in real life than it looks on camera, but how beautiful is this? So that's the port, and then where you can see the zigzags lit up, that's the steps that you can take up to the top. And the slide's all lit up as well. I think it's changing colour. There are fireworks happening in the distance. They must be really far away. I'm zoomed in and they're very small. My mum just spotted that there's another tender coming back. It's probably about 7:15 at the moment, and the last tender I think is 9:30, and we are leaving at 10. So we've got plenty of time for all these people to come back, have their dinner if they want to, before we head off to, spoiler alert, it's Crete tomorrow. We're back from the buffet. We've had a little change. I'm in my 3rd outfit of the day, 4th if you include pyjamas this morning. And it's just after 8 o'clock. We are going to go to the Elton John tribute act at 9, and then we're going to do silent disco at 9:30. So we've got an hour to kill. We think we're going to go downstairs and watch line dancing, and then Who Wants to Be a Royal Caribbean-aire, which is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire but Royal Caribbean.
With the left, up, down, and box steps, starting with your right foot. Right, left, right.
We did some line dancing. It was fun.
Video, Sophie will insert the clip now.
And left, and back, and drum, and your right foot. Right foot, forward, center, left, and turn.
So we're at Schooner Bar, waiting for the Elton John, schooner, sorry. It's boat themed, we're waiting for the Elton John act to come on in about half an hour. Nat's got an Aperol Spritz. I've got a Parrot Punch, and Mum's got a Kentucky Summer. If there was any doubt that this bar is boat themed, there you go. Here he is, nearly time. Elton John tribute act. He was really good, as you'll have seen. And we're just heading up to the silent disco now, which we're so excited about. I've only done one before, Mum and Natty have never done one. We're just cutting through the casino, which you can see is very bright and colourful behind us. We're here! Look at this view. That's beautiful. Don't you worry now. Yeah. We loved that, didn't we?
That was so good. I love that.
So would you two do a silent disco again?
Yes.
It's great fun.
I have a silent
so
disco
good.
every Friday when I'm doing my housework and I have my headphones on. Where are we going now?
I'm just going to go outside to try and cool down a bit because it's warm in there. Oh, nice bit of breeze. And his two friends were so fine. I've just spotted we're out on the deck and there's another ship in the distance, and I'm gonna have to keep talking in order to try and avoid a copyright hit. But look, it's so lit up. I'm zooming in obviously very slowly, but look, it's like super lit up, and it looks like they're having a deck party as well. That's so fun. So we sailed away at 10 o'clock, as in 10 PM, so I'm presuming that all the shops are now shut. So we're just heading back to the room now. So that was Santorini and our first proper evening on the ship. So tomorrow is Crete. It'll be interesting to see the transfers from the port into the town, so I think it's about half an hour. So good night and we'll see you then.